Trying to go! And what a goal!
What's the crack? What's the bleeding story? How yous all doing? Hope yous are well. Arsenal done and dusted. Spurs lost. Oh, big fucking whoop-de bleeding do. You know what I mean? Were yous expecting it? Because I fucking wasn't, I'll tell you that for nothing. You know, just looking at them and all, like, you know, it was hard to even try to fucking support the wankers. But they're shy. You know what I mean? Now I know what's wrong with Spurs supporters, being honest with you. Spurs are fucking dirt. But anyway, look, just forget about that. Like, you know, I don't even want to talk about that. You know what I mean? It's the fucking fans, the mentality of the fans. You know what I mean? How the fuck are you supposed to get a club to go and challenge for the top elite competitions if you have supporters wearing jerseys of Spurs, you know, going to Spurs to fucking cheer on Spurs, you know, and so on and so forth. Like, seeing absolute fucking arseholes online. Like, I mean arseholes. Like, fucking dickheads. If I seen them, I'd just turn around. I'd say, you have about 2 minutes to get out of my fucking face because I'm going to burst you. And I mean that. That's the way I fucking look at some of these fucking... One fella, if Warren's in the chat, he probably is outside the Emirates with an Arsenal top on, and you know, some fella from Talk Sport, fair play to him. He goes to him, will you wear this if it means that Spurs are going to win against Man City or some shit like that? What does your man do? He puts it fucking on outside the Emirates. Now that to me right there sums up AFTV and a lot of the fucking fans who follow all that shite. You know what I mean? Wankers who even subscribe to them. You know what I mean? I cannot understand it. I've been around the fucking assholes that are around there, and I don't give a fuck saying it. Because some cunt hits me, he better hit me fucking good, because I'll hit him back fucking 10 times as fucking hard. You know what I mean? And it boils my fucking blood. It really does. Because this club that I fucking idolise, when I get up in the morning, it's the first thing I do is Arsenal news, what is happening, stuff like that. Last thing I look at night is Arsenal news. I've been doing that before the fucking internet was fucking around. And I'm sure most of the people here is as well. And then you fucking wankers like that hanging around Tony Adams' statue, singing wanker songs. They don't represent me. They don't represent this fucking club. And they don't represent the majority of fucking legends that's in this chat. And in other fucking chat rooms and streamers and stuff like that. They don't fucking deserve it. Like before I go on, just please like and subscribe if you don't mind. I'm going to try and push this fucking channel fucking hard because I want to get the word out that we're not accepting this fucking mediocrity, fucking bullshit that's going on with this club. Like, seriously. Like, oh, we've turned up, we've challenged this year. I've looked at another fucking thing since, what was it, the fourth season in charge? Was it 9th or 8th, whatever the fuck? The next season was the same. And then the next season after that, top 4. Then the next season, last season was second. This season, second. Caption, all I can see is progress. Apart from the FA Cup, Charity Shield, I'm not counting. Don't talk to me about that. Apart from the FA Cup, what has this manager done? What has he done? Second place is the first loser. It's as fucking simple as that. I coach under 12s football. We're challenging for the league. I ask the boys every single day we're playing a football match, are you going to settle for second position? Every single one of them screams at me like as if I've 85 fucking heads and I'm a monster going, what the fuck, no? So why the fuck is there grown adults, 2 baldy cunts, fucking prick face, what's his fucking name, that cunt that had on me fucking channel, that wanker, Julian, Accepting this fucking shit. He's just a creepy bastard, by the way. I don't know if you've fucking seen the fucking video. Oh, he's there beside a girl. Oh, God, a girl. Oh, he's creaming his pants. Wanker. Accepting all this because they're accepting it because they're getting free stuff. They're getting all this fucking bullshit. You know what I mean? It's like your local person you vote into fucking government. Oh, I'm here to change it. Next thing they get into parliament and they take it right up the fucking shithole. You know what I mean? That's the fucking type of wankers that they are. And as I said, and I keep repeating it, I see the cunts all the time. Anytime I'm at the Emirates, coming down from the executive boxes. Money. Robbie the Don. Fuck off, you pricky. Like Kyle, I think he's coming in a few minutes. But I bet you put Kyle against Robbie Lyle in an Arsenal quiz. Let's do it. You know what I mean? Robbie wouldn't fucking have a chance because the fucker knows nothing about Arsenal history. Oh, he can tell you about fucking modern history because he's fucking getting paid by it. You know what I mean? This drives me fucking mad. But anyway, I'll get into the chat before we go. And let me see. I think Kyle, I sent him the link, but he must be a bit busy, but he will be along. But look, you're here with me for a few minutes. Let's get into the comments. And please do like and subscribe. Please do. Warren's in the chat. Hey, lads, enough is enough. This man's departure is long overdue. He has to go. And we as fans need to start kicking off and rebelling. Good man, Warren. Get in there swinging, mate. Because we are not going to get him and all of the other people at this club who don't care about our club out with petitions, sitting on podcasts, moaning about it. Yeah, exactly. But, you know, fuck me. Yeah. Online fans need to stop changing their minds every 5 minutes about whether they want change or not, especially when they think the club has a trophy in its sights. Yeah, look, like when it was for me, I'm just like keeping quiet through the season and we're going for the league, whatever. That's grand. I'm just there. I don't want to be negative. I'll just sit back. Hopefully we win. I want Arsenal to win, clearly. But let's see, evaluate it at the end of the season. And I did say that. I'll evaluate things at the end of the season. We haven't won a trophy since the FA Cup in whatever, 19. You know what I mean? Like, how long do I have to fucking wait? How long do you have to wait? You know what I mean? I was around for the Invincibles. Feels like a fucking decades and decades and decades ago. You know, and I wasn't too far off it. Clock End in the gap. Big up Clock End. Del Boy and Kyle, the volcano. Big up. Yes. What do we say? Sorry. Fucking, I'm trying to do two things here at once. Yeah, we have nobody to blame but ourselves. Arteta moved backwards against Villa in the thick of a title race. Once again, when it continued the most, we failed, and now we're stuck in the same cycle once again. Exactly. It's gone round and round and round again. I think since I've started the fucking YouTube channel, I've said, like, I've always said it. We had a chance to sack him in January when he got knocked out of the FA 2 seasons ago, when he got knocked out of the FA Cup by Forest. We lost a few league games, and that was the time. I says, because if you leave until the end of the season, you're going to fucking have to back him, which they did. He's up to about 700 million now, which they did. They backed him. And then next thing, fucking, here we are still. 700 million spent, no trophies. So for me, there's no difference between fucking United at this minute, as I'm talking. United have an FA Cup final to go to. They can win a trophy. We can't. You know what I mean? So I'd rather win an FA Cup than come second in the league. Facts. Absolute facts. I'm a winner. I wanted to win stuff. You know what I mean? Big up, Luca. How you doing, mate? Hope you're doing well. Yes, Del Boy. Kyle Walsh is cooking time. Yes, exactly. Wait till we fucking get the Kyle Walsh fella. Gun Down UK, big up Gun Down, hope you're doing well. My head hurts. How dare these mutants twerk to the scum up the road? That says it fucking all. You know what I mean? You're 100% right. When you look at Celtic and Rangers, this is what I was saying this the other day, but Dahlia said this. I couldn't give a fuck about Spurs because Spurs are not a rival to me whatsoever because they're fucking dog shit. We seen it there yesterday. If you can tell me that Spurs were anyway good, I think you're fucking deluded as well. Because Spurs were fucking useless. That goal that they conceded, well, Emerson or Pet, whatever the fuck, I don't even fucking know the cunt's name. My 6-year-old would have tackled Foden better than what he done. And he's supposed to be a big, hard centre half. Well, I'd fucking upend him. You know what I mean? And he just let Foden go through, and there you are, and the rest is history. Like, seriously. What did I say how you mark Haaland? When we were playing Man City before it, I says you pull his hair, you call him a fucking prick, you say I'm going to fucking mill your mate over. You know what I mean? Get in his fucking head. Conor McGregor does it all the time. He done it against Jose Aldo. Do I have to repeat? Yeah. All right. Jose Aldo hadn't been defeated in 11 years. McGregor, kept at him. What happened? He goes in the ring. Was it fucking 17 seconds, 13 seconds? Bang. See you later. McGregor was living in his head, rent-free. He'll do nothing. And McGregor was 100% right. He'll do fucking nothing. And that's what you should have been doing to Haaland. That's what any team should be doing to Haaland. Roy Keane is right. He's a fucking average player when you get fucking stuck into him. And he is average at best. Average at best. And I go to the fucking to the League of Ireland games. I'd see better fucking players. You hit the fucker, you hit him fucking hard, and he'll do fuck all after it. You know what I mean? And that goes to even show when we played Man City. Show them too much respect. Why? Why? You know what I mean? You've spent 750 fucking million, and you're out there showing, oh Pep, I fucking love you. You're my hero. Fuck off, Pep. You little dribbly cunt. Did you see the fucker spitting? He's always spitting on himself. Little fucking knacker. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'll get this fella in and let's have fucking words. How are you doing, mate?
That was up with that, man. I just had
you're fine.
Stephen, so I said, Jess, I'll jump on here now real quick. Tell me, listen, I'll tell you something there, boy. This club is fucked, man. Until we get rid of this Arteta, we're going nowhere fast. He's going into his 5th year now next season. Like, how many years do we have to put up with failure? And believe you me, this is failure. Like, Fulham and Aston Villa there, boy. Just take this for example. If we would have bet Fulham and won, just Fulham, we'd be league tight by 1 point there today.
Yeah.
Haven't got the ball, so it comes down to it there, boy. We can't cross the finish line. This is it's failure. Like, lads are saying to me, 2nd place, we're after pushing Man City, we're after doing everything we can do. We didn't do everything we can do. We should have bet Fulham, we should have bet Aston Villa, we should have bet West Ham. No excuses. Told everybody to start this season, I'm not listening to excuses. Nothing but excuses once again. Oh, we're second now. As I'm after here today, a fan said to me today, we'll win the league title next season. I said, how would we win the league title next season? Oh, because we're actually getting closer this season. We're 2nd place. We'll push it now next season. We'll buy in a couple of new signings and we'll walk the league next season. I said, well, we're off to a great start by giving Jorginho an extra new contract. What the fuck is that about? Where's the mentality in giving Jorginho a new contract? He's not fucking good enough.
Yeah, I want to even just pull you there on that. We're talking about, is it like who does these contracts? Please fucking tell me who does them. Because they do it every time this time of the season, last 10 games to go in the fucking season. And they get given these contracts out to Eddie Nketiah, Reece Nelson, fucking Jorginho, another example. Why? Why the fuck do they do it? And now I can guarantee you they're going to try and fuck them out that door for nothing. For fucking nothing. Because who the fuck is going to pay Eddie Nketiah 100 grand a fucking week? Honestly, can you see any club in the Premier League saying, yeah, we'll pay Arsenal 20 million and we'll give Eddie 120 a week? That's not going to happen. Just so you know that. They're just going to say, Arsenal, we'll take him off your wage bill, but we're paying nothing for him. He's not fucking good enough. So whoever's doing these fucking contracts, out the fucking door. It's as simple as fucking that.
Club is strong from top to bottom, there, boy. Like, you know what I mean? We have the fan base last night shouting for Tottenham Hotspur. What the fuck is that all about? That's like Celtic shouting for Rangers to win the league. It's bullshit there, boy.
Yeah.
And the big main channels all about Spurs. Believe. It's embarrassing there, boy. It's a fucking laugh, is what it is. Is this the levels? Is this the standards that we've reached, that we are relying on Spurs to do us a favour? We shouldn't be relying on fucking anybody. We should be doing it ourselves. But instead of that, we fuck it all up once again. But they said no to us, that boy. I said to everybody. Months ago, we're winning fucking nothing.
Yeah,
and I'm here tonight on your channel, and I have a news flash for everybody. Under this current management, we are winning fucking nothing again next season. And I'm telling you that here tonight. It's fucking bullshit, Del Boy. The standards are on the ground. Second, this is what I'm listening to. Second, a fella said to me there today, you have to do well now. In fairness, this season, you have to do well. As I said to him, in 20 years from now, who's going to say that Arsenal did well in 2024? What they'll ask is, who won the league title in 2024 in a quiz? Answer, Manchester City. 20 fucking years then, right?
Exactly. Like, it's like we've the older fans, let's say, and I'm not, this is nothing on the younger fans, like, you know, but the older fans know what it's like to fucking win and be champions. And that's the hunger that me and you and everyone else, let's say, of an older generation want. We want that back. We know that this club can reach that height. Like, you give Wenger, never got 700 million. Emery certainly never got 700 million. You know what I mean? And just even to go back to your point, like, we support Spurs and all this bollocks. We had Villa at home. I don't care what anyone says. We had Villa at home and they beat us 2-0. Villa at home. We win that game. We're in charge of our own destiny. And all the knobheads and everything like that don't need to be worrying about what colour Spurs jersey to fucking wear, home or away. You know what I mean? And that's only the recent result. What like, Dale, lads, fucking Villa are great. Villa drew 3-3 at home to Liverpool. But we were at home. We're in the Emirates. It's a fortress. Oh my God, it's fucking unbelievable this season. Well, what the fuck happened that game? You know, it's
there were 6 games to go. 6 games to go. And we were playing Aston Villa in the Emirates Stadium. And I'm sitting here knowing that this is possibly the most difficult game of the 6 of them. Because Man United are fucking crap. So I just, if I was an elite manager with an elite team, I'd be saying to the lads in the dressing room, we win this game here today, lads. We have one hand on the Premier League title.
Yeah.
That's the elite. Pep Guardiola would have been drilling that into the Manchester City players. That's what I'm talking about. The winning mentality. And that's something that we're lacking since 2004 when we went the Invincibles. Which also, I was told, this current team is every bit as good as the Invincible team, that boy. What the fuck is wrong with this Arsenal fan base? They were telling me that Saliba and Gabriel, Ben White and Kia Ward are every bit as good as Tony Adams, Steve Bold, Nigel Winterburn and Lee Dixon. I got into a huge argument about it. Would you fuck off on me face? It's embarrassing what's going on there, boy. Listen, I have to tell you something. We had to beat Aston Villa, and when it came down to it, once again, we fucking failed. And I'm sick feeling. Big changes, that way. I said I'm going to give Arteta to the end of this season to prove me wrong. And once again, he's fucking proved me right. I'm sick of it.
Yeah.
750 million, Del Boy. This is his 5th year. What did they call it? 5th phase or phase of 100 or phase 2000. I don't know what fucking phase he's in, but he's in some kind of phase. Emery, 1 phase with Aston Villa, 1 season. Where is he? Champions League football next season. How long did it take Arteta to get Arsenal to the Champions League? Del Boy? 3 years. Fuck
and
off.
how much did he spend? You know what I mean? And it's for me. If they got rid of Arteta, you're on the phone to Emery and you're on your knees and you're begging him, please come back, because he got a raw deal. He had a load of wankers in the fucking team, and that's the honest truth. Ozil, Aubameyang, was Guendouzi there. Fucking assholes, wankers. Wouldn't want to play football just because, he didn't pick me in a game, he's a prick. He can't understand English, he's a dickhead. Well, he's after getting a tune out of an average Aston Villa team. Where did Aston Villa finish last season? Was it sort of just the Europa League, was it, or something like that? The Conference League?
When Emery took over Aston Villa, I think they were down in the bottom half of the table. I think they were 17th or something like that. And look what he's after doing since he came in. Not only is he had to get them from the bottom of the table, he's had to get them into a Champions League. It's an unbelievable achievement. And they're playing good football. At the end of the day, we should have bet him Del Boy at home. No excuses. We should have fucking bet him at home. And then we had to run in then, and everybody be saying Manchester United is, Man United, nothing. Man United are a fucking useless pack of fucking scumbags.
Yeah.
And thereby it's time for people to wake up. The PR around this club, by the way, is absolutely shocking. And AFTV is a part of that. It's ridiculous. They're on about the Invincibles today, thereby. They're all on about the Invincibles. The Arsenal Football Club is talking about the achievements of the Invincibles. I think it's, what the fuck are you celebrating about an achievement that happened 20 fucking years ago? Win the fucking title now.
This is just proves to you that they're like, it's like, Arsenal have a bad result. They put something on their website like, remember the 89 season, we bet live, like trying to put the Arsenal fans' minds off stuff, and then a day or two later, here, get the new merch. You know what I mean? And there's fucking clowns out there that lap this fucking shit up. I don't subscribe to Arsenal YouTube channel. I don't go on their website because it's fucking dog shit. It's just, look at this. The girls done this and the fucking boys done this, and here's the new fucking G-string up for fucking sale. Fuck off. You know what I mean? It's just going back to the fucking the mentality of what Emery must be thinking, like, and how he got his players up for that Arsenal game. It just shows you he's fucking good, because he obviously went to the Emirates and was just there to himself. These fuckers didn't give me fuck all money, and look at this prick Arteta getting 700 million and they wouldn't give me fuck all. He goes, I'll go out and I'll fucking teach them. He got his players wound up and they fucking destroyed Arsenal. They destroyed our defence. This whole, it's better than fucking Tony Adams, Winterborn, Dixon, fucking, you know what I mean? Like, really? Like, fucking hell. Our defence, we've only Gabriel and Saliba. Ben Wright is not a right back like Dixon was, or like fucking, and Tomiyasu. He's a right back and he's playing in left back. I don't care what you say. If you're a right footer in that left back position, you can easily, like, if I'm an attacker and I'm going for him, I'm keeping him on my left and I'm going to cut in around him because he's dog shit in his left. But and these are the small little things that Emery and other managers were probably there saying, this is how you exploit Arsenal. Like, that back four has to be fucking solid. You have to have a left back. And just think about it. We had Zinchenko in that position. So we didn't even have a left back. He was cutting into midfield and all that. Worked in one or two games. not 22 games after the first time he done it. You know,
But question for you then, boy. With Saliba, Gabriel, and Ben White, how good would it have been if Tierney was still there? Is this what I'm talking about? Can you imagine Tierney, left back, Saliba, Gabriel, and Ben White? Can you imagine that defense?
yeah,
You see what I'm talking about there, boy?
yeah,
This makes the difference between the elite and the good. That's it. Arteta, he's after doing what he can do. He's after bringing the club as far as he can. He's not going to do anything. He's not going to achieve anything. Out the fucking door with him. Warren's team talk is square right. Kroenke out. Edu out. The whole fucking lot of them out, if you ask me. And then the other thing about the PR about this club, there, boy. Big question for everybody. Because I didn't stay much. I stayed off social media. I was getting into arguments with lads. And but I was taking everything in. So here's what I'm going to say to you now. What's all the fist pumps from Arteta about? At the end of certain games, fist pump with the fans and Odegaard going out taking pictures with a camera. What the fuck is that all about? Don't do anything like that till the last game of the season when you're lifting the fucking league title. Then get your cameras and take fucking photographs. Until then, shut the fuck up and get on with what you're getting paid for. And that's winning fucking titles.
yeah.
It's unbelievable what I'm looking at. It's just crazy stuff. And the fan base falling for it.
Like Kyle, we even, like, was it this time last year, we would have been talking about the Bournemouth game just beforehand. Arsenal were celebrating like they won the league and the Champions League in one game. And just to wake all the fucking stupid pricks down, it was Bournemouth at home. Was it Bournemouth at home, wasn't it? It was at home or away. Whatever.
Yeah,
it doesn't fucking matter.
We fucking scored the last second goal. Yeah. And everybody was gassed up about it. Nelson got a new contract. People were saying Nelson's paying well and all this kind of stuff. Reece Nelson is not fit to be an Arsenal player. And we're giving him contracts. And make them out to be some kind of hero because he scored a fucking goal. Jesus Christ almighty. He ain't good enough. Let me tell you, I'm going to just fill you in on a little fucking story here. Reece Nelson, Cedric, El-Neni, fucking Shevchenko, Kia Ward, Eddie Nketiah, Jesus. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be a bit controversial here. First, like said Martinelli. These players, you're not going to Havertz. You're not going to win league titles with players like that. I'm after naming out 7 or 8 players there. There's even more that if I sat down and really thought about it, they have to be skipped over there. Because these players have proved to me year in, year out, they're not good enough to reach the top. Havertz has been compared to Dennis Bergkamp by a certain fan base.
Fuck off, will you?
They're on about a bit. I saw something there one night, and one of the Arsenal fans were on TV saying that he's every bit as good as Dennis Bergkamp. The greatest fucking Arsenal football player of all time, and this Havertz is as good as him. What the? I'm lost for words, then, boy. What did you see something? I'm not seeing that.
I disagree with you there. You says the greatest player at Arsenal. The greatest player to ever play in the Premier League. That's where I put that fucking man. He is, like, I actually got his autograph there the other day of a Dutch fella I know. He got me his autograph, so I was fucking chuffed. It's in a box, and I'll tell you, it's not fucking coming out of it. You know what I mean?
That don't be dead white.
Yeah. Well, but like, you know what I mean. I agree with you on Havertz. Not good enough. I don't think he's good enough. He had a few good games, fair enough. I just think he's. This sounds weird, but he's a lucky player, if you know what I mean. A few balls dropped to him just nicely, and he's nothing else to do but kick it and it scores or whatever. One thing I will say to you about Jesus, that fucker, right? I've been watching him, I'd say, since the last I'd say it could have been about March or April when he had an injury and he came back, and he's trying too hard. And what he was doing was he wouldn't pass the ball, and he was just trying to score himself. There was opportunities. I forget the fucking game, but I remember I nearly pulled the telly off the fucking wall. He was going through and goal, and I think Havertz or fucking someone else was here, and all he had to do was just pass it. But he tried to fucking go in through this way. You're just like, what the fuck are you doing? And I copped it, and I said, he's trying too fucking hard. Then another move or two later, he was doing the exact same thing. And then the next game, he was trying to he hasn't scored. Like, look, if someone even just looked now to see how many goals he has scored between March and now, this 1, 2, maybe. Not fucking good enough. He should have he's a champion, a league champion. He knows what it takes to win a fucking league. Well, mate, do it. You wouldn't pass the ball when you should have fucking passed the ball. Trying to be fucking a prima donna cunt. That's what he was trying to be.
Well, boy, I'm going to give you an answer. Now, the chat might correct me here on this one. But to my knowledge, Jesus scored 4 goals all season.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Now,
there you go.
Not good enough, Del Boy. He's not good enough. You see, this is what I'm saying. Like, for us, he's after spending 700 plus million already. In the summertime, he's going to have to spend another 300 million on players. If he wants to get to that, Warren loves the Bold Brady.
The Chippy, yeah.
But,
we're meeting him soon.
But what? Yeah. Well, as I said to you, they reached the level. But you see, the problem is, Man City's going to spend another couple of 100 million in the summer. They're going to win the league title again next season. Because I'm telling you that we are not fucking doing that again next season. Man United are definitely not. Liverpool are fucked now because Klopp is gone. They're in a transition. Chelsea are fucked as well. So who are we relying on to compete with Man City next year? Because it's definitely not going to be us. So, and it's like what Hanged On Gunner says there about the contract for Jorginho. We're giving out contracts to Jorginho, that boy, for next season. I'm mad at getting an operation on 2 legs. I'm hardly able to walk from here to the fucking the front door there, right? And I'm faster than Havertz and Jorginho put together. And it's unbelievable. Havertz is lacking serious amount of pace. Jorginho can't fucking walk, never mind run. And this is what we're doing. So you're telling me then, Del Boy, that if we're in serious bother next season and one of our first choice midfielders, whoever that's going to be, gets injured, we're relying on Jorginho to come off the bench and step in and be the saviour. And we're expecting to win the Premier League next season. Wake the fuck up, everybody. Wake up.
Yeah. It just seems to me, right? Like if there was, we'll say, a school for football agents, right? They'd be laughing all the way down the corridor because what they'd be fucking saying is, right, my client, Jorginho, okay? He's coming up to his last, let's say, few months of the contract. Do you know what you do there, Mickey? You fucking ring up, say Barcelona are interested in him. Great idea. Oh, yeah, Barcelona interested in Jorginho. You haven't finished. Here's a new contract. Because that's all they fucking do. Anytime a player that we have is linked to another team or something like that, quick, give him a new contract. You know what I mean? Eddie, fucking, or Smith Rowe, give him the number 10 jersey. Keep him happy. What the fuck has he done for the club? You know what I mean? I love Smith Rowe. I really do. I fucking love him. But I'm getting to the stage now. Arteta has no confidence in him. Why? I don't know. But if Arteta's not playing him, he mustn't be pulling fucking trees up and training. You know what I mean? There was games there where he could have came on that he didn't come on. But these are the people that have made the fucking decision to give him a big contract and give him a number 10 fucking jersey. And Eddie and fucking Ketia getting Thierry Henry's number 14. Fuck off.
It's true. I actually disagree if once there by straight about it, I'm going to be honest about this. Once again, controversial. I pack Smith Rowe's suitcase and I land him wherever the fuck he wants to go. I get out the fucking door.
Yeah.
That's been there for too long, there, boys. That's been there many years now. He hasn't achieved anything. And the last I saw him was a picture of him eating the big quarter pounder. He's had to put on about 3. He's heavier than me. He's had to put on about 3 stone weight. Fuck off. Out the door.
Yeah, how
No winning mentality, then, boy.
Fuck's sake. Like, how are you supposed to do it? Like, if that's his mentality, you're a professional footballer, and you're fucking hell. Like, there's people, young fellas up and down the planet that would give anything to be in his fucking shoes. Like, I would have loved him to be given a fucking sniff of his fucking chance. You know what I mean? And go out and doing that stuff. And I want to say something to you, because I think you'll agree with me. There's been a few games where Saka hasn't been fucking great, but this fan base think he is the next Messi and Ronaldinho all mixed up together. I'm the judge for me is out at the minute. Just because he's fucking English and people put the English tax on him, I don't give a fuck about that. If he's playing for my fucking club, I want him pulling fucking trees up. And especially the contract he's fucking getting. What do you make of that?
Yeah, I tell you what I make of boy. Straight up. If I got about 80 to 100 million tomorrow morning for him, he'd be gone. I think he's a good player, that boy, but he's only a good player. I don't want to hear that telling me he's world class. I've seen world class. So don't try to put the fucking blinds down on me. I'm not just having here yesterday or the last week. I've seen world class. I've seen Robert Perez. I've seen Freddie Lundberg. I've seen Andreas Limpar. I've seen all those great players throughout the history of Arsenal since I started supporting them since 1986. So don't fucking sit there and tell me the Saka is this, the Saka is that. Saka wouldn't be fit to shine their fucking boot lists. Let me tell you another thing. If I got 80 or 100 million tomorrow morning, they'll buy, I let Saka go. Saka, he scored 16 Premier League goals this season. I think 6 or 7 of them are penalties still by. His contribution overall has been fucking horrendous. I watched him closely in games there. Miles had a shadow on the fucking feet. He was doing nothing.
Yeah.
He's not as dynamic. He's not as dynamic as he used to be. He's not being coached properly either, that boy. He should be after stepping up. If he was under Pep Guardiola, he'd be after taking that extra step. You could be talking about him being world class. Let me explain. I'm going to fucking sum it up in one sentence for you. Phil Foden and Kyle Palmer from Chelsea are 2 young English players like Saka. And Saka wouldn't be fit to be on the same pitch as the 2 of those footballers I've just mentioned.
I certainly would agree with you with Phil Foden, 100%. I think he is. He's another year, if he has another season like the way he has this season, he'll be top player.
One of the best players on the planet as we speak.
No, I agree with you. Yeah. Now, when we're talking about a superstar, I'm talking about doing it over a longevity, like, you know what I mean, over about minimum 5 seasons. So I'm saying he's a top player. If he does it for about 3 more seasons, he'd be a super player. And just even to go back on your point about Saka, and this is the mentality that I have. I have the same mentality as yourself. I've seen the Barcelona 2010, 11 team, like, you know, the Xavi, Iniesta, fucking Messi, you know, fucking Puyol, fucking, like, that team, different fucking class. And I've seen the Invincibles, I've seen the 98 fucking winning team as well, the Arsenal team. Like, I've seen them, so that's what I'm grading everything on. And all it is now is social media, this and social media. Oh, he's world class. And you're a young fella. Sorry, mate. Have you seen the teams that I've seen? Have you seen the teams of Kyle and people in the chat here? Have you seen their teams? Oh, but AFTV said, oh, did he? Oh, AFTV said, oh, well, then, sorry, forget everything that I've seen. What they've saying, that must be true. So my mentality as it is, and it's the same as you, is fucking right up there. That's what I expect of this club. if Wenger was given 700 million, so when he had the Invincibles, okay, and we had to sell to fucking we had to sell to pay for the stadium and all this sort of stuff. If you could give that Wenger where he had to do a transition, like what I forget the fucking word I'm looking for, but you know what I mean? All the Invincibles were coming down, let's say in 2005, 2006, that sort of era when we needed to start replacing them. You know what I mean? And spending money. Whereas Wenger had to go and hit the youth. Give that Wenger 700 million. What would he have done then? Now he would have been at the height. He would have been at the height of like players on the planet would want to have been coached by him. Like Pep now.
See, the problem though, there, boy, you see, is I hear what your points are, but the problem is that when Wenger was there, we had a scouting system right across the globe.
Yeah.
And we were picking the hidden talents that was out there, and we were turning them into superstars. So we have no scouting system now. Our scouting system is non-existent. It's all about files now. Computer fucking discs or however the fucking contact each other. That's what it's all about now, that boy. It's all about if me and you were really good football players and Arsenal or Man City or Liverpool or Man United or any of them were interested in the two of us. What's happening these days, then, boy, is I could be a much more natural footballer than you, a street footballer. But you could run twice as quick and twice as hard as me and cover more distance than me. They get you instead of me because they're looking for athletes now. That's why the game of football has gone backwards instead of forwards. And you don't see, you take the position of wingers. And I know people say about Doku there at Man City. And Doku can be a very frustrating footballer at times. But the one thing I like about Doku is he reminds me of the old football players that I grew up with. The old wingers that weren't afraid to take on players, dribble around players, make things happen. You don't see that many times, that much.
Yeah.
Great Jack Grealish is probably one of the most high-profile wingers in football. Well, what Jack Grealish, he gets the ball, he runs at a player, but he doesn't actually physically take him on. He just always an inside ball back into midfield. Ryan Giggs was a perfect example of running at players. So football has completely changed from when we used to see the teams winning their way. It's all about tactics now and what's the word I'm looking for? Athleticism. More athletes than natural footballers. So, exactly. It's like what Warren said. Any of those players there that you put up there would walk into this current team. The current team wouldn't hold a fucking candle against them, lads. But, that's what I'm trying to say there, boy, that it's a different system now. And But since Wenger, the football has just changed as well. But then to say, even at that, we're still not attracting the best of the best. Because you have to be fucking showing that you're an elite club. Man City can go out there and can buy any player they want because that player knows he has a chance of getting silverware in his career. And Arsenal, he said, how many trophies have you won, lads? I'll give you a little reminder there, boy. 20 years without a league title. 31 years without a Carling Cup. 30 years without a European Cup. And 4 years without the FA Cup. That's a combination of 85 years without a trophy. When you put it all together. It's fucking shambles there, boy. And I'm going to tell you something straight up here tonight. If we don't get new ownership, a new board, a new management, it's going to be another. We won't win no league title for the next 10 years. That's a fact.
Yeah, it's like you're always right, Kyle, and I hate fucking saying it because unlike Spurs fans, I hate seeing my club lose. You know what I mean? For whatever cause that, let's say, the outcome is or whatever. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm just out of breath now. Like over the season, I'm just, this time next season, are we going to be in the same predicament? Is like they're going to throw money at him again this season. Like, and like, I'm not saying, like, they're not going to sack him. Like, that for me, that he's not getting sacked. Absolutely not. But, like, he's going to get more money again. It's going to nearly come up to nearly $1 billion that he has spent. And we're still waiting for a trophy, for one trophy. And like what you said, Mbappe, for example, pure example, a top quality player, okay, is available this summer. Arsenal needed a striker. Do you think he's honestly going to come to Arsenal? Not a fucking hope. You know what I mean? So, like, Arsenal fans that are deluded, they need to just step it fucking down a bit. We're not a top-class club on the planet at the minute. And just because, oh, you're in the Premier League, you're world-class. No. Who's in the semi-finals of the Champions League? Was there any English clubs there? No, I didn't see any. Is there any English clubs in the final of the Champions League? No, I don't see them there either. So just because the Premier League brings in the most money does not mean it's the fucking best league on the planet. You know what I mean? It's like Mbappe is going to Real Madrid because Real Madrid are a top-class fucking club. They're going for the Champions League, you know what I mean, nearly every season. You're going to get to at least the semi-fucking finals. That's a top club. We shit ourselves against Bayern Munich. Did you, when they scored that one goal, did you think we were coming back? I just went to myself, I'm turning the telly off. And the only reason why it was the young fella says, "No, Dad, I want to leave it on." I says, "That game's done. We're not scoring."
I know well enough that Bayern Munich was putting us out. People forget. So I want to kind of remind people. We had a group stage in that Champions League that was it was basically a UEFA Cup draw. The things we were playing against were pure rubbish. Anyone would have got out of that group stage. Then we had to play Porto. We struggled against Porto. We should have played Porto, no fucking problem.
Yeah.
Then we go against Bayern Munich. Once again, I say that's the end of that. And what was I right? Yeah, once again. I wonder how. And then I see you there, boy, on one of your shows, and you were pumped up. You were believing. My old heart went out to you because I know you're one of the genuine Arsenal fans out there, and you were giving it loads. And I just sat here and I said, I may write in a comment here. And I said to you, then, sorry, man, but we are winning nothing. And you said, Kyle, you fucking bollocks you.
Yeah.
But here we are. Here we are winning nothing, that one.
Can I just say, I have an excuse for that. Right? I had a few of them on board.
It don't matter what you had there, boy. Like I said at the beginning of this season, no excuses.
Oh, stop it. No, I do. And I remember that comment coming in as well. I says, for fuck's sake. And I was only thinking today, it's only a matter of when he says it, not if he says it. But
far too long. And Frankie came out and he said, I didn't buy this club to win trophies. So what kind of owner have you got there? So to me, he's quite happy to get the top four, achievement, bring the Champions League, and everybody's delighted. Well, I'm not delighted because no point getting the Champions League qualification group when you're getting knocked out in the quarterfinals every year by Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
What's the point there, bro? What's the point in qualifying when you know you're not going anywhere in that Champions League? Once again, winning mentality. Then, boy, I'm going to jump off and jump back on there in a second. The woman is texting me here. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'll tell you the truth there, boy. These fucking women drive you fucking insane. I sent them doing a show, and what's she doing? Texting me. Fucking hell. I'll be back on there in 2 seconds.
No, but just he would like that. He's a mad thing. Fair play to him. But Warren's saying, lads, remember, this is really important. Cronky said he did not buy this club to win trophies. Yeah, exactly. And for me, it's like that's just a businessman's mentality. So he doesn't give a fuck. We like if you don't know now, where have you been? The Cronkies don't care about football. They don't care about Arsenal Football Club. Oh, but they're spending millions. There's short sales they're getting. There's the merch that they're getting. Everything like that. Then there's the Champions League money they're getting. So if you weigh up how much they've spent to how much they receive, match day tickets. The Emirates is sold out. It's so hard to get a ticket. They're challenging. Yay. You know what I mean? It's the hope that's there for some fans. But it's the fucking merch they're making. It's the getting to the quarterfinals, in the Champions League. Not even that. It's just even getting into the Champions League. You know what I mean? That's letting the club run itself. So these fuckers don't care about the club. And Warren, you're spot on. You know what I mean? It's fucking sickening. It's gut-wrenching. Warren, Stan did say that, and it makes me sick because all this American sports teams win. Yeah, and like even talking about playing games over in America and stuff like that. Like, no, I'm sorry. You have to play you have to play at home in the Emirates. It's as simple as that. You know what I mean? The Cronkies are known. The Rams, they were in St. Louis, was it, or somewhere like that, and they moved them to LA. Now they're the LA Rams. Like, what the fuck is that? Can you imagine that in England? Jesus Christ. Absolute disgrace. It's today, it's come out today. FIFA are looking into domestic competition matches going overseas. And I just said that. That is fucking crazy, Warren. Jesus. No, yeah, it is only a matter of time before that happens. That's going to be, like, if it's only the Premier League, that's the Premier League's downfall. Because the atmosphere, if you go to Dublin, I'll say Dublin because that's where I am. If you go to Dublin, half the stadium will be Man United fans, half it will be Liverpool fans. So let's say Arsenal were playing Fulham in Dublin. There will be about half the stadium Arsenal supporters, but the other half will be just a mixture between Liverpool, United. You know, the atmosphere won't be there. I just think it's such a bad fucking idea. But it's all money. Fucking money, and this is where you see it. Like you do see the tourist fans. You know what I mean? Even when I was in the Emirates, I've been there so many fucking times. And even the home supporters, their passion isn't there. They're just sitting there. They're just like, what the fuck? Like, if we can't get our passion from the fans, be the 12th man on the pitch, how the hell are you supposed to like get the team going? And I really think fans are a fucking big part of the game. And that's why our fan base is a fucking joke. Big up, Henry. Hope you're doing well. How are you, mate? Saying hello to the boys. Warren, Static, and AJ. Yes, love it. Once Kai gets the 14 ultimate, we know we are not buying what we need this summer. Yeah, exactly. He is, I can see him probably leading the line. Oh, he scored this many goals and this many goals. We need a striker. We need an out-and-out striker. I'm not mad on Ivan Toney. He's a good player. I think there's an attitude problem there. I personally think there is. I just think he has a bit too mouthy. He thinks he's already made it. Mate, you're at Brentford. No disrespect to them. Have they ever played in the Champions League? No. So do we have to wait for Ivan Toney for another 2 seasons to come good in the Champions League? I'm sorry, I'm not waiting that long just to please Ivan fucking Toney, who thinks he's off to Real Madrid. Calm down, mate. You know what I mean? Fuck's sake. Celtic will go to Dublin. Celtic will go to Dublin because fucking everyone in Dublin supports Celtic, I'd say. You know. Hey there, Henry. Yes. Henry, I'm good. That's good to hear, Henry. Hope you're doing well. As my young fella bleeding baits the ball off the door. Keep it down, you. But Warren, hey Warren, yes, the boys saying hello. The volcano will be back in a minute. He had to have a ward. He's having a domestic. Hopefully not too bad. But no, the missus was ringing him, and he will be back on if you've just joined. Please do hit the like button and subscribe. I think we're near 27. Come on, get that fucking like button up. I'm gonna drive this channel on, and we're gonna fucking go for the AFTV fucking bum chums. That's it. Facts, Del Boy. Yes, 100%. I don't want no fucker at my club that is thinking he wants to go to Real Madrid or thinks, like, you know, oh, I deserve better. We've too many of them in the club like that. And as I say, and I always say it every time I'm at the Emirates, no leaders, no passion, no fucking who wants to win it, who can drive us on. You know, I could probably count on fucking 2 fingers who may be a bit of a leader. You know what I mean? But none of them are compared to back in the day. Tony Adams, Vieira. That just, there's nothing like that out in football at the minute. Roy Keane's, I'll name other clubs, like, you know what I mean? Steven Gerrard. Absolutely. John Terry even. Bit of a dickhead, but he was a bit of a leader. He was probably one of the last few, you know. But it's sickening. It's sickening the way football's gone that way. You know what I mean? I like the Irish League, I keep posting it up. I hope you check the goals out. Please hit a like on them as well, actually. But check the goals out. The fucking, it's like going back watching English football in the 90s. On the pitch. I'm not talking around the stadiums. I'm just talking about on the pitch. People getting stuck in, milling each other out of it because they're on low wages. They want to be spotted. They want to have the determination to even go to football, go to England or go to Europe somewhere like that and probably get an extra few quid wages. It's great football to watch. And that's what we're missing. Yeah, sorry. Oh, geez, AJ, sorry. I forgot to read your comment out. Ivan Toney, Ollie Watkins, Isak, Jonathan David. That's the strikers we need. Yeah, I'd probably take at the start of the season. I would have said no. I'm not interested in Watkins, but I have to give it to him. He's made me change my mind. I would take him over Ivan Toney and probably Isak as well. But Isak is a good player. I'm not saying he's not. Now I'm still up in the air about him. I need him another good season in the Premier League and prove me wrong, like Ollie Watkins did, because the season before I was there, Calvert-Lewin, Ollie Watkins, that's the level he was at. But he's after stepping up. So, you know, if we did sign him, the unfortunate thing is you're going to pay the English tax. You know, is this what we have to do? Fair enough. But we need a striker that's going to hit the ground running and get us 20 plus a season. That's what you need to get. Because maybe if we had that striker, if we had your Ivan Toney, because Ollie Watkins was playing for Villa, I'm saying the Villa game, we probably wouldn't have got them goals conceded so quick because they would have had their eye on the striker. They were just there saying, Kai Havertz, we'll catch him. If he goes, makes a run, he's like Bambi. He's like a fucking baby bleeding deer born. His feet are all over the gap. He's not solid running, if you know what I mean. Like, you don't know what he's going to do with the ball. But it's slowing down. And that's what Kyle was on about earlier on as well. And that's the way I feel about Kai Havertz. Like, if he's going one-on-one, he's just past the halfway line. Let's say Villa are pressing or a team is pressing. And next thing the ball comes in over the top. I think a defender's going to catch him. I think the goalie will even do something. I just can't see him that, like, you know, direct striker, Mbappe, like, you know, Henry type, just burst. If he has the ball at his feet, you know he's going straight for a goal and he's going at pace. You know what I mean? We have Kai Havertz, and that's the thing. What I'm saying about when the games against Aston Villa where we lost 2-0 at home, they didn't have that fear. They just says we just need to sort of watch this midfield area. We don't need to worry about who's right up there, Kai Havertz or whoever it is. You know, I hope you get what I'm trying to fucking think. You know what I mean? But it's so frustrating. Watch Declan will be off within 2 years. Great comments, Warren. Because I think this is Saka's last season coming up. He's gone. We'd win nothing. He's gone. Okay? So where's Starboy then? Where's AFTV? Where are you? Come out. I want to hear you talking to me. You know what I mean? Because he will go 100%. He's gone this season. This time next season, if we're in the same position, we've won nothing, he's gone. I'm fucking guarantee you he's gone. You know what I mean? And this is the way I'm looking at it. He is just looking, I want to go to Man City. I could go to Real Madrid. Bellingham's over there. Mbappe's over there. Camavinga's over there. You know what I mean? I want to go there. Oh, but he supports Arsenal, Dale. shut the fuck up. Like, really, shut the fuck up. If you are that much of a fucking spa to think that Saka, oh, but he bleeds Arsenal. He's been at Arsenal since he's 8 years of age. So, he's going for this, baby. You know what I mean? He's going for that. That's what he's going for. He's going for this, to do that. That's what he's going for. Oh, that feels good. That's what he's going for. He's not going for, oh, I went through the Hale End. Oh, God, I'll never turn my back on Arsenal. Do yourself a fucking favour. Check yourself. Seriously, check yourself. You know, according to reports, we are looking to sell 7 players this summer. Eddie, Reece Nelson, Smith Rowe, Ramsdale, Tierney. I can't remember the other 2. Yeah, Tierney's the only one I want to keep. Ramsdale has to go. He won't stay around. Sorry, my nose is itchy. He won't stay around. Obviously, he won't. But yeah, and just to come back to Warren's thing, I can see Saka going this time next year if we don't win anything. And the year after that, Declan Rice is going as well. Mark my words. Odegaard won't be far behind either. But mark my words. I'm telling you all now. Because these players, they're making their money. And then they'll go, do you know what? I'd even take a pay cut to go to fucking Real or Bayern Munich or fucking Man City even. You know what I mean? They want to win trophies. They're making their money at Arsenal. Even Saka will be off in the next 2 seasons. Yeah, exactly. I think it's next season. Seriously, I fucking really do. You know, Del, I'm popping out, but I'll be back in a few if you're still live. Okay, bud? No problem at all. No bother at all. Do what you have to do, mate. Static, you must have 10 computers going with all the live chats. Yeah, the big command center going. Please do like and subscribe if you're new around here. Really appreciate it. I'm going to drive this. I'm the road to 1,000. I'm 950 now at the minute, so I'm trying my best. I'll be going all through the summer, so I'm not easing up at all. So I'll be talking shite all through the summer. So please do hit the like and subscribe. Really, really do appreciate it. If we don't win next season, Saliba is off to Real Madrid. Trust me. Fuck you, AJ. You're right. I forgot about Saliba. Absolutely gone. You know what I mean? This club will be fucking absolutely destroyed when the vultures come in. You know, they're probably saying, like, if we'll just say, for example, if Real Madrid didn't win the Champions League, they'll go out and they'll just do their Galactico thing again. And they'll just go, yeah, Saliba, get him. I should get Saka there as well. Get Declan Rice. Like, you know, all these clubs, I'm not just saying Real Madrid, but all of them will just come in and just go, yeah, fuck it. So where's your 700 million now that Arteta and Edu have spent? Where is that gone now? You know what I mean? Oh, we'll get money for the thing. No, but where's the club? That's what I'm talking about. Where would the club be then? We'd be fucking back to fucking... We'd be like Chelsea. And I'm not joking. We'd be exactly like Chelsea. You know? And this stuff needs to change. Needs to change big time. Big up, Ali, by the way. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're doing well. I don't want to see no lap of... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, Ryan. I'm the exact same. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Oh, fuck me. That will fucking drive me mad. Jesus Christ. Like, embarrassed. Get that fuck down the tunnel. What did you win? Oh, but we challenged. Did you? You didn't win. So fuck off down the tunnel. Fuck off. Jesus Christ. Don't let me see that on Sunday. But it's coming. I know it. I won't be watching that. Oh, fuck. That drives me insane. Celebrating what? A tour. Give them a fucking open top tour bus. Oh, we nearly done it. Just give it to them. We'll give them. And do you know what it is now? Mark my words. Now, Dell said this fucking first. I'm telling you now. All right? It's second place is going to be like the top 4. It's the trophy. I fucking guarantee you. Right? Second place is going to be a trophy now. I'm telling you now. You fucking heard it here at first. So like and subscribe. I'm telling you now. I fucking mark my words. And if someone else says it in chat, you just say, fuck you. Dell said it. Ask me bollocks. 100%. Sorry. 3-0 Celtic. James Forrest. Champions again. 35 minutes gone. There you go. Celtic know how to do it. Same AJ, the boys are just saying hello. Ali, hey bro, are watching me. Yeah. Warren is Static is multitasking. It's always about money, not football, and the camaraderie and the day out, to see the teams play. Exactly. It's it's a pity. But please do hit the sub button. Please do hit the like. I really appreciate it. AJ saying when Arteta buy Raya, Arteta will have spent 107 million just on goalkeepers alone. Not one better than him. You're fucking kidding me. Wow. Fucking hell. That's unbelievable. Jesus Christ. Youth project doesn't work if the player feck off to win thing. There you go. 100%, mate. This is what I'm saying. You need to sprinkle in a bit of experience. And I'm not talking about Jorginho as experience. I'm talking about I can't think off the top of my head, but I'm talking about a player that's 27, 28, 29 years of age that is a proven winner in the Premier League. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about Jorginho who's 33 or 34 or whatever the fuck he is. You know what I mean? Sprinkle that into your midfield, in you know what I mean? Into your defence, right back, left back, something like that. Because Gabriel lost his fucking head in some games this season. Saliba did as well. I'm not coming at the two of them, but that left back position is an absolute fucking joke. Where Tomiyasu is not a left back. He's not like Tierney is out on loan. The phone should have been picked up when you seen Zinchenko. I forget the game it was. But when he made fucking errors and he cost those points, Zinchenko did. That's when the phone should have been picked up to Real Sociedad. We want our player back. You signed the deal to fucking say, which Arsenal probably did. They probably tried to sign a deal of, we won't sign him back. You can have him for the season. Whereas big clubs put in into the loan deal. If we call him back, we give you half the money back or whatever. That's what should have been done. I think if Tierney was there, I think we probably would have won the league. Yeah, I would. I'd say we would. Because if we had that solidness at that left back position, Kiora fucked up in a few, and he was playing left back. He fucked up in a few games. He cost us a goal or two. You know what I mean? I don't think Tierney would have made them mistakes. And who is that down to? It's down to the manager. It's down to Edu, who got that deal done. Because I'd say that they didn't put in the contract recall back. It was in fucking football championship fucking years ago. You could put it in if you were selling players or putting them out on loan. You know what I mean? These clowns haven't a clue. Fuck me. 27 likes. Come on, let's get that fucker up. Please do. Really appreciate it. Static Proper Ninja. Type in on Northside a second ago. Fair play, man. You tell Northside I said hello. Gabriel Magalhaes would go to Inter Milan next season if we don't win next season. I can tell you that. Yeah. Doesn't surprise me. Go over there, win the Serie A. Happy days. Del Boy, I promoted your channel on True Gunner. He pinned my comment and encouraged people in the live chat and the current panel to subscribe to your channel. Absolute legend. Thanks a million, Static. Yes, I'm fucking delighted. I'll get in touch and say thanks for that because absolute all the support I can get. I'm trying to drive it up to 1,000. I'm on 950, I think. So please do. I'll be here the whole summer. We're not going on breaks. We're not going on holidays. There's a shift needs to be put in. It's been put in this summer, and I'm gonna fucking put it in because I'm not fucking joking around anymore. I'm being too nice to some people. You know what I mean? They can ask me bollocks now. And I'm serious. An official ninja, definitely, LOL. I didn't see you there, but yeah, man, 100% facts. Ali D, that's true. I forgot about that. The strength, my point. So thank you. The strengthen my point. Yeah, thank you. Sorry. Del Boy, are you doing a match reaction this Sunday? Yeah, probably will, to be honest with you. Last game of the season and stuff like that. I'll get a few people on. We'll have a chat about not just the game, but the whole season in itself. And I will be doing that as well through the summertime. I'll be doing probably one show a week at least, just about transfers and who's been linked to the club. For you guys to come on and have your say as well. And as I always say, you don't need to show your face. Just once you're respectful to others and you're not taking the piss, you know what I mean? We'll get you on. As I said, you don't need to show your face, but and have your say. It's always good. It's good release, I think. Release for people. Have your say. You know what I mean? Sorry, the boys are just talking there. I just really can't stand City. The league is becoming boring. Yes, I said that the other night when I was pissed. Yeah, fucking, it's getting boring now. Let them win it. The Premier League is eating itself, if you know what I mean. If they don't throw the book at fucking City, this league is done. Trust me, telling you now, it's done because it's fucking boring. Absolute shite. I see TNT are playing our game on Sunday. They shouldn't have bothered, to be honest. Yeah, they probably paid a few fucking quid for it. But what's the highlight of it? All the fucking dickheads supporters go around fucking blowing kisses at the team as they walk through their loser parade. You know, with Kieran Tierney leaving, I hope he gets back to Celtic so he can start winning again. Yeah, I'd say he's fucking dying to get back there. And I'd say he's probably there. Why did I ever leave? The big reason why we have so many Mels in our fan base. Yeah, there's fucking so many. Why is there so fucking many? You know what I mean? And I hate being painted. I'm sure this wrecks your head, but I hate being painted the same brush as these fucking deluded lunatics, because they are lunatics. You know what I mean? Like, as I said earlier in the stream, a fella outside the Emirates with an Arsenal jersey on and TalkSport come up and just go, here's a madman. Here, will you put this jersey on if to support Spurs? Yeah, okay. If a TalkSport fella done that to me, I would have rammed that fucking microphone so far up you know fucking where. He would have fucking... I won't go any further, but you get me drift, and I'm not fucking messing with you. Because if I had a jersey with Arsenal on it, and I'm walking down the road and some fella fucking stopped me and done that, you're disrespecting me, mate. All right? You're disrespecting me with a fucking camera. Everything's going up you. Oh. Jesus Christ. If he didn't play Zinchenko, play Havertz midfield and played Trossard more, we'd have won this Premier League guaranteed. Yeah, because I'll tell you, there was a stage where he wasn't playing Trossard as much as he should have. And I think there was a turning point there where Trossard could have thrown his fucking toys out of the pram and just go, you know what, I'm off this season. But he played him. I do agree with you there. But that Zinchenko thing, I'm not even going to take the credit for it. We've all said it. You know what I mean? We've all said, I'm not going to say here, I said this and I said that. We've all said it. You know what I mean? I don't care how big your YouTube channel is or how fucking small it is. That doesn't matter to me. It's like, you know, it's the fans. That's what it's about. It's about you people. You know what I mean? Like, we've all said this. We could all see it. How come fucking Arteta can't see that? Like, you're going to Liverpool with Zinchenko in that position. Klopp, like a superstar of a manager. He won the Champions League, won the Premier League. You know what I mean? You're coming up against him and having a pathetic fucking Zinchenko's going to creep into that. Oh, we'll trick them all. You didn't trick Liverpool. We were winning 2-0, was it last season? 2-0 in Anfield. What does Xhaka, our one of our leaders on the team, what does he do? He fucking gets the bleeding Anfield crowd going. Rest is history. 2-2 draw. Thank you. You know what I mean? This manager keeps letting world-class players walk out the club and replaces them with mediocre players. He replaces them, Warren, with fashionable players. You know, he's in fashion now. Kieran Tierney is like, you know, walks into the dressing room with a Tesco bag, and he's like, that's brilliant. That's quality. When I heard that, I was just like, I love this fella. This player is he's one of the fans. Like, you could actually see him. Like, if we kept playing him, if he was injured, I guarantee you he'd be fucking sitting in the clock end with the Arsenal fans, or, you know what I mean? That's the type of player he is. He wouldn't be up in the box office. He'd be sitting in among the fans. You know, the North Bank, you know, and I'm like, imagine that, like, him as your leader leading the team out, and he's one of us. Oh, but Saka's one of us. He came through the Hale End. Fuck off. When he's injured or whatever, where does he be? Up in the fucking stand, like the box office, and, like, you know, sitting on fucking Robbie Lyle, using him as a fucking couch. You know what I mean? That's what the fucking these fuckers are doing. Del Boy, do some transfer update videos too. Yeah, I will. That's what I'll be actually doing. I'll try and do it on a daily basis, to be honest with you, because I'll have a little trick up my sleeve. I'll be able to get them, you know, on my break and work. Check the news as the day goes on and stuff like that on my way into work. And then I'll get something going. And yeah, 100%. Definitely will be doing something daily, at least. So please do hit the notification, hit that sub, hit that like. Really do appreciate it. Man City 5, West Ham 0. Do you know what? I was actually going to do one better. I think it's going to be 6-0. And that's no offense to West Ham, but you're in the Etihad, like, you know what I mean? They're celebrating. Well, they're not. They won't celebrate until after halftime. Excuse me, because Pep will have them wound up to the fucking max. Just going, this is not over, and, like, you know, that's what he'll have them as, and they'll go out and they'll probably bang about 2-3 goals in the first half, and then just, like, you know, once the gloves are off Man City, they can sit back, relax. They'll just start pinging the ball around. You seen the last night against Spurs. Spurs could not get the ball off them. I think when it was 1-0, Spurs were nearly about 5-6 minutes without getting a ball. It was like a rugby match. You know, they just kept passing the ball, kept fucking. You know what I mean? It's like a Gaelic match as well. They just couldn't get the ball. They'll play with West Ham. They'll absolutely fucking destroy them. Where's Hurricane Kyle, by the way? Yeah, he's having a row with the missus, and he'll be back soon. Well, unless he's lost the fight, I don't know, but we'll see. I'll see if news is just in. No, news isn't in, so she kicked the shit out of him. And if you have, please do subscribe, Mrs. Walsh. Del Boy, the more transfer updates you do throughout the summer, the quicker your channel will go, as well as doing a live show once or twice a week. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. 100%. It will be a great birthday present for me if City get the walk of shame with Pep leading the way out. Happy birthday. When is your birthday, actually? Is it this Sunday? Happy birthday, Henry. Happy birthday. Grow, not grow. Oh, yeah. Del Boy, stay away from TikTok. So many Arsenal fans put on Tottenham shorts. Oh, yeah. I'm not on TikTok. TikTok. I'm not on that at all. And I've no fucking plans to, because that will drive me fucking mad. That will drive me insane. You know what I mean? Chelsea 1 up on Brighton. Palmer, there you go. What a player. And by the way, if you had any balls, you'd be ringing Chelsea up. How much do you want from them? They'll say, not a fucking chance. We'll just say, guess who's fucked with the FIFA fair play financial bollocks? You guys will give you 80 million for them. That's the way big clubs work. But guess what? We don't act like a big club, do we? So we won't go down that road at all. But we'll probably pay 100 million, 110 for Ivan Toney. Whereas you'll pay for that fella, you'll probably pay in around the same. And I'd rather him, hands down, all day fucking long. You know what I mean? You just go to him, get into his agents here. Look, we're in the Champions League. We'll be challenging for the league, but if we get you, we could win the league. And that's my selling ticket to Palmer. That's what I'd be fucking saying. You know what I mean? But there's no one in the club that can do shit that I can do. You know what I mean? The fuck? Ali, he even kissed the badge. Oh, fucking hell. Like, yeah, that's right, Ali. He fucking did. You're 100% right, mate. You seen the same video that I seen, and he did. He actually kissed the fucking badge. Fuck's sake. Like, fucking airhead. There's nothing in there. Oh, I'm on Talk Sport, man. Quick, record it. Please record it. I'm famous. Yeah, you are famous for being a fucking stupid prick. Fucking hell. Shoehorn Havertz in midfield in the early part of next season was the undoing of the title challenge. Not even that. I agree with you, but not even that. I'm not forgetting he wouldn't play Gabriel at the start of the season. He wouldn't play him centre back. Does anyone remember them few games? Did we lose one or two of them? I'm not sure. Or did we fucking draw a game here or there? Remember that he would not play Gabriel and Saliba after the two of them making a fucking good bond the previous season, and then he drops him. What the fuck are you doing? Your back four, you never fucking change it. That should be your back four, your goalie and your back four. You don't change. Clearly, if there's injuries, you have to. But what the fuck? Like the start of the season. I'm not getting wound up. Jesus Christ. Del Boy, I forgot to say on the live show, I'm very angry with Arteta not playing Trossard all season for 90 minutes. Every time he scores, he substitutes him. Seriously. Exactly. And that's what I was talking about earlier on, mate. There was a stage where I think his agent probably came in and just goes, we're fucking down on tools here if you don't start playing this fella. Because he'd walk into a lot of Premiership clubs, maybe not Man City, but probably every other fucking club he would. And I'd even put Liverpool in that bracket. I'd say Liverpool to take him all day long. You know? Yeah, I'd say there was words said. You know, 28 likes. Please do get me to 30 if you don't mind. Like and subscribe if you're new around here. Really, really do appreciate it. As it says, I'm going to be doing fucking, what you call them, transfer updates. I'm going to be doing live streams all through the summer. I'm going to be having you guys on, have your say, all shite like that. So please do. Please hit the notification. If you ask me, we need striker, right winger, centre midfielder, defensive midfielder, left back, right back, centre back, and goalkeeper, and a manager. Good man, AJ. That's some shopping list. But I agree with you. I fucking 100% agree with you. Jesus Christ. When you put it down on paper like that, like, you know what I mean? Zinchenko brags about wanting to go and fight. Yeah, fuck off. But he stays here in the UK whilst Ukraine are press ganged 50 years old to go to the front line. Yeah. What Premier League player, what player said that? He goes, oh, I'd love to go and fight in Ukraine, but fuck off then. Go. You're not playing for Arsenal at the minute. Fuck off. Go. Please do, because they'll need all the help they can get. And there's some Premier League goes, I'll tell him to shut the fuck up. And I laughed at it. I was just there. Absolute legend. I forget who a fucking was. Let me see. Static has subs. Pisses me off. It's the same players taken off every week. Doesn't matter who's playing well. He's more predictable than what Wenger has become. Yeah, exactly. 100%. This is when I go back to the whole, Liverpool, and you're coming up against Klopp, you're coming up against Pep and everyone like that, and you're trying to do stupid fucking changes like that. What the fuck is that about? Luke is in the chat. Facts, Delboy. He could afford any flash bag he wanted. Tierney applied himself in the right ways. That's for sure. Yeah, 100%. 100%. And this is what it is. It just goes down to the old-fashionedness, the respect for himself, his family. You know what I mean? You would have never seen him rolling around injured like some fucking players do. You know, frustrating the way football's gone. Told you, Del Boy, many times that Saka is just another Danny. Yeah, exactly. But with a better PR, he will end up playing in Turkey in 2 seasons. Mark my words. Yeah, look, come here. We were just talking about me and Kyle there a few minutes ago. I said it, and I like Saka. I do like him. I like his character and stuff like that. But, do I want him going into the trenches, into a battlefield with me? Absolutely not. Do I think he's overrated? Yep, 100%. Do I think I should sell him? Probably not this season. But if he doesn't start fucking putting in the shifts like he used to, I fucking would next season. 100%. You know what I mean? I'm not here to fucking, oh, I hope he excels in his new fucking club. Fuck off. You know what I mean? I don't know about you, Del, but I can't face another season with Arteta around. He needs to go for all our sanity. Yeah, I agree with you, mate. But see, the thing about it is, I'm just living with the fact that he's not going. Like, I'm not deluded in my own head to think, oh, do you know what? The Cronkies might get rid of him because we haven't won anything since, 4 or 5 years. So, like, you know, that's the way I am with it. You know what I mean? I agree with you. I 100% agree with you. But I'm just, it's like I've lost the energy to try and like think of another manager coming. I just think, for me, if I had my way, sack him, Emery come in. Pick the phone up, Emery, and on your way, get Palmer in as well, that Carton Palmer, or fucking whatever his name, that young fella. That's my mentality. Yeah, just bring him in on the way. That's what I'm saying. But it's not going to fucking happen. And I'm not going to fucking start screaming and shouting all the time going, oh, is he going to get sacked or isn't he? He's not getting sacked. That's the way I'm looking at it. He is not getting sacked because he's bringing in too much money. Oh, but he spent 700 million. Yeah, he is. And he's going to spend another 700 million because they'll probably keep getting in the Champions League. Fucking hell. So fucking frustrating. Del boy, what say it all I can. Name managers. Flick, Inzaghi from Inter Milan, Simeone. But according to Arteta, they wouldn't do better than it. Yeah, they wouldn't do better than Arteta. Bollocks. Like, do you know what I mean? Simeone is my man. I fucking love him. Inzaghi even. He won the Serie A with Inter Milan. You know what I mean? And he's only on about 6 million or something. Arteta's on 8, 9 million. You know what I mean? Emery, shoestring budget. Comes in, Villa were down, but he just passed mid-table, probably a bit lower. Puts them into the Champions League. What does that say? You know, and as I was saying earlier on, and going back to the Saka thing, is he being coached right? I think the only coach that Arsenal have is their free kick fella, your man who does the set pieces. He's good. He's a good coach. Everything else, I don't know. You know what I mean? Saka, for me, he came in shooting, like, you know, come in sprinting. He's fucking slowing right fucking down now. Jesus is another example. He had a good start to his Arsenal career. He's fucking dog shit now. You know? These are the fucking things, people. These are the things. Very soon, they'll have a pint on me. Of course, well, you tell me when your birthday is. I'll have a big fucking pint of the black stuff and I'll down the whole thing for you. 100%. No problem, mate. Right, the only way that prick is going if he decides to go himself, unfortunately. 100% Ali. Ali's coming in, spitting facts. Exactly, mate. Ivan Toney would cost around 35 to 40 million pounds this summer. He would, yeah, because his contract's running down, I think. I think he's a year left. But I also think Man United could look at that. They could go down that avenue and they could just sell him a dream because there's no one else doing that fucking job in Arsenal. That's facts. Big up, Jack. Hope you're doing well. The mutant Arsenal fans are quiet. Those that question true Arsenal fans' loyalties for not pandering to a rival. You are they fake Arsenal fans. The receipt of that game yesterday will be there forever. 100%. Absolute facts. Good man, Jack. 100%. I couldn't have said it better myself. Fair play, mate. Ali, I totally agree, mate. He should leave if he cares about the club. Exactly. And he won't. He will not surrender his 8 million, 9 million contract a year. And that just shows you where his loyalty is. Oh, he captained the club down. Oh, he believes Arsenal. Fuck off. Like, fuck off. Ultimately, and sadly, we all know Arteta leaves. All these Artetas in will not be fair to the next manager. That's a great fucking point, AJ. Yeah, if they sacked Arteta in the morning, the next manager in will have Emery treated. You know what I mean? The way that when Wenger left, they didn't give Emery time. They won't give the next manager time. That's a fucking great point. Absolutely, AJ. Spot on, mate. Arteta is so arrogant. Yes, he is, Henry. 100%. I'd take Klopp. Just saying, Henry. Will be interesting to see how Palmer goes next season. He looks quality, to be fair. Man City youth product is impressive. What the fuck has happened to our Hale End, by the way? I'll tell you what happened. A fella called Chippy Brady left it. Liam Brady left it. He was in charge, and remember they had the exorcism of staff, and they had the scouts, coaches, everything like that. They fucked them out. You know what I mean? Years ago, and Liam Brady was one of them. Liam Brady ran the Hale End. Liam Brady is the reason why Saka's there. You know what I mean? But wasn't cool enough, apparently. And they put him down as English then on the flags. You know what I mean? How disrespectful. Nothing to do with England. I'm just saying, like, a legend of the club, and you can't even tell what country he's from. Wow, Arsenal. Really classy. That's the class of Arsenal. Saliba, Havertz, Ozart, all the players from all clubs who publicly support rivals or other teams find some damn shame. Under no circumstances do you support any rival. Jack's coming in like that. Bang! He's just swinging all these fucking Arteta sexuals all over the gaff. Good man, Jack. Coming in fucking swinging. Absolute facts, mate. Del Boy, he didn't play Gabriel in early part of season as Gabriel was considering offers from the Saudi League. Yes, exactly. 100%. I forgot about that, actually. And I shouldn't have forgotten about it. But yeah, his head was turned. Why was his head turned? You know what I mean? Why was his head turned? We challenged last season. We challenged. We were title contenders. How dare he? Maybe there's something in the background of the club that's going on. Oh yeah, there fucking is. Party right back. Remember that? Remember that? Fucking hell. And Ben White with Saliba left centre back was an absolute fucking, absolute wind up. 100%. Yep, exactly. Jesus Christ. Remember a Party at fucking right back. Oh, mother of God. Like Party, I'd say, and Kyle Walsh with his two legs he had operated on is quicker than Party at right back. And I'm not joking with you. I'm not fucking joking. Jesus Christ. It's all just fun and frolics for all those players that were wearing Spurs tops, etc. All one big joke for the get along gang, mutant top gooners. Exactly. Fucking hell. Yes, Jack. 29 likes and subscribe. Come on, get that fucking thing up. Get that bleeding like up. If Arteta is not sacked when City lift the title, then this club has 100% signed up and accepted second place failure. And Jack, if you missed what I said, second place is the new fourth trophy. We're getting the second place trophy. Participation. If this is what it's about, oh, feel the pride. Fuck, I'm telling you now, remember, you fucking heard it here first. If this guy is still around next season, we will fall away. Exactly. And like the stick I've been getting, you know, it'll just keep coming. And you cannot blame other fans from giving people like me and everyone else stick because they paint us with the one brush. If you're an Arsenal fan, they think you're AFTV love fest in. You know what I mean? Fucking hell. Come on, let's get Del Boy to 1K subs or Del will start singing. Del Ali, yeah, exactly. Yeah, don't make me sing. I'm fucking brutal at it. But yeah, come on, hit that like the sub button. Let me try and get to 1K. Especially as Martinelli has fallen off a cliff this season. I can't believe a coach hasn't told him to lift his head up. His visual awareness is so bad. This is, like, Ali, the question to you, mate, is, like, he hit the ground running. So when he arrived, he was fucking quality. He was really good. Even Wenger or even Klopp even says he's a fucking superstar in the making. And he's done nothing but nosedived. Is it the coaching? That's my question for you. Is it the coaching he's getting? Because, like, you're right. He's just like this, head down, and he just runs, looking at the ball at his feet, not awareness. Have a look up. Who's around? Pass, go, receive. You learn it in under 8s. You know what I mean? He's gone backwards. Jack Williams, spot on. Second is the new top 4. It's a trophy gimmick. Yeah, exactly. 100%. Absolutely. Just trying to catch up with you guys. Jesus, there's loads of comments here that I have to fucking try and get through. Arsenal has win the dog. Oh, Jesus. The dog rumours for Sunday. Fucking hell. Jesus, that's embarrassing, isn't it? I'm trying not to fucking promote that we have a dog at the club. Man United 1, Newcastle 0. Oh, Brighton, yeah, Chelsea 1-0 up. Hang on, the genuine belief I am at Tottenham for holding Arsenal accountable and demanding better. Now I'm not an Arsenal for not supporting Tottenham. They can go down the lane and stay there. Yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly. Spot on, Luke. And also, why Tierney did not want to come back from his loan spell when he had not fit left back. He is done with Arteta. Yeah, he's done. Sure. Like, Arteta not even fucking ringing to see how he's getting on. That's bad management. Really bad management. Del Boy, next season will be Arteta's last chance saloon opportunity to win a major trophy. I don't know, mate. I don't know. If we challenge again, I think it's go same again. Keep going. I gotta go. Stream at 9 p.m. Keep the faith. The Arsenal FC, I believe in Yesdale. Yeah, I don't, Henry, unfortunately. That's the fucking thing. But thanks. Thank you. Take care. The reason we got rid of Wenger because top 4 wasn't enough. Now top 4 is enough. Again, this fan base is absolutely clowns. It's a clown world, isn't it? Like, seriously, when you think that this pathetic fan base would have Arteta stay for 22 years like Wenger, even if it meant more trophies. He only got the job on sentimental as he was Wenger's captain, no qualifications. Fucking spot on, Jack, mate. How many phases did he... Oh, what phase is he on? Look at Xavi, Allison phase 2, invincible baby threat. Oh, Jesus. Del Boy, if you are ever in the live chat on Northside or Jez's channel, ask them for their permission to promote your channel. The more you broadcast yourself, the better. Yeah, the only thing is I don't like doing it on other people's channels. Like, if they don't, like, I don't want to come across as being a prick. Oh, please, sub to me. You know what I mean? So I get what you're saying, but, I don't mind putting the graft in and just going for it. It's for me, it's not even about subs. It's just I love listening to what you guys have to say and letting you guys have a say as well. That's what I like, you know what I mean? And that's the way I am, I suppose. Saka was fantastic under Emery. He's got a comfy under Arteta. He knows he plays 90 minutes every tour. Yeah, exactly. 100%. And it should have been... Inzaghi was in phase 2 as well. I love the phase. Del Boy, we are doomed. Yes. I think I'm nearly catching up with you all. Alonso is on the verge of an unbeaten treble, eclipsing everything any Premier League team has ever done. Due to 0 defeats in his first full season, he didn't need a 5-year process. It's mental. Corporal Jones, where is he? Corporal. Oh, my God. Thereby, congratulations to Unai first full season, and he's gets Villa top 4, first time since the early. There you go. Wow. Like, you know what I mean? When you say it like that, it's unbelievable. Exactly, mate. Xhaka leaves and he wins a title for season and possibly a European Cup. Can't stand the guy, but it's funny how things work out when you leave this club. Exactly. On to better pastures, is it? Emery gets 100% full support. The players he wants, all of a sudden, top 4 in European semi-final. If only Arsenal had accepted. Imagine that, eh? Imagine that. Del Boy, question. Your kids' team is top of the league. How many games to go? Can you win it? Yeah, we can win it. I've 7 games left. I've a game tomorrow night against second place. If we beat them, we're looking good, but won't keep the eye off the ball. Taking one game at a time, and it's fucking flat out. Leave everything on the pitch. That's what I say to them. So we're doing well. From Brady to fucking Mertesacker, then Wiltshire. Embarrassing. Exactly. Mertesacker. Like, you know what I mean? Jesus Christ. Ali D, I can't stand Xhaka either, but if we had him over Partey this season, we might have actually won it. Yeah, wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't fucking surprise me. I hate the fucker, but Flick 40 games as Bayern Munich, 37 wins, 1 draws, 2 losses, 6 trophies, 1 including the Champions League and a Club World Cup, but he's not better than Arteta. Yeah, right. Exactly. Fucking hell. Well, look, guys, I'm going to have to wrap it up there because I have to go in. I'm up early in the morning for work. Hey ho, has to be done. But please do, if you're new around here, hit the sub button, hit the like button. As it says, there's going to be loads more coming on my channel. So please do, give us a bit of support. So, the season was wrapped up by City last night. Spurs couldn't do us a favour. They didn't want us to do us a favour. Or did they? You know, but it's just these fans. We need to change the fan base first. Demand more. You know what I mean? Unsubscribe from AFTV. Unsubscribe from fucking arseholes out there that are twerking for like, you know, for dollars for this club. Have a bit of passion in your club, because I have fucking passion. You know what I mean? And I'm sick of these fucking wankers destroying the club that I and you love. Until next time, take care and God bless you all.